This is my drawing of Jinu's demon form from K-pop Demon Hunters, and today I'm going to teach you each and every step on how you can draw this yourself. So grab your pen and paper and let's get started. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of our page and draw two large circles for the eyes. Now I want to start with the one on the left, starting from the very top, come all the way around towards the bottom of the eye, and then pull that back up towards the top. Let's leave a small gap in between the eyes and draw that same size circle on the right. So start by lining up the top, go all the way around towards the bottom, and then back up. Now I'm going to add those cat-like pupils in the center of the eye, starting from the top in the middle, then this around the left, then back toward the center, curving the opposite direction on the right side, and then we'll just fill the pupils in black. Let's do the exact same thing on the right side. Now I'm going to wrap the top of the eyes with the eyelid, starting from the inside along the top left. I'm going to go up so it gets thicker, come around the bottom, and then curl that up, and just pull that back in towards the side of the eyes. And then we'll go back and fill those lashes in black. Let's go in between the eyes and draw the bottom edge of the nose, starting from the left, curves down, and then up. Let's move up and draw a short curve going in the opposite direction. Now I'm going to move back down and draw in the mouth, starting back on the left, curves down, and then up. Now going back up to the top, we're going to leave a small gap above the eyes and draw the bottom edge of the hat. So start all the way over on the left side of our page, curves down, just going to leave that gap, go across, and then bend that up towards the right side. Let's go back and add the eyebrows, starting directly above the eye, then it's in and then down on both sides. Round up the eyebrow and just tuck that up underneath the hat. Let's fill the eyebrows in black. Along the outside of the eyes, we're going to add that string. Let's start on the left side. Draw a straight line coming down to right about there. Do the same thing on the right. Now along the bottom, we're going to add a circle, going out and then back in. Let's draw the outside of the string, stepping over, draw another straight line coming down towards that circle. Now you want to connect the string along the bottom with a curve. So starting on the left, then it's down and in to right about there. Let's add another circle. And we'll draw the bottom of the string, that same curve. Let's go in between, step down, add another circle in the middle. And then we'll add those thick strings coming in, starting with the top. And I'll just repeat that over on the right side. Now with that string in place, let's draw the bottom of the head, starting over on the left, curves down, go across, and then bend that up towards the right. Now let's add some of that hair coming down from the hat. We're going to start it in the middle, coming over towards the right, and bend that up. Now on the side, I'm just going to bend the hair coming down and then out. Let's continue that curve, going around the outside, just on top of the ears, and it's up and then in. Let's add a fold, stepping down, going out. Just going to tuck this back up underneath the hat. Now we're going to tuck the ears in behind, starting underneath the hair, going around and then in. On the inside, let's add a small hook. Let's go back and add those markings across the face. We're going to start from the top, and goes down and in. Taper that back up. Let's add one underneath the eye, come around and in towards the bottom, come down and then back up. Let's add a larger one along the side, curving in, come around and then down, and we'll just trace that along the outside. Let's add a couple points across the bottom. Go up and then down, just move across towards the right, and go up, angle this out and then up, and we'll just trace that back. Let's finish off those markings on the right side. Start with 2 lines on the side of the eye. Now right here, it's going to add a couple jagged lines coming across towards the nose, and then follow that back towards the outside. Let's add one more, coming down and up, and we'll close this off. Now we want to go back and finish off the hat. Let's start on the left side. We're going to bend this up and then in. We're just going to line this up with the inside of that string. And we'll connect the ends with a curve, coming down, across, and then up. From these 2 points, we're going to angle the hat. We're going to go up and then in towards the top. Let's close out the top with a curve. Now I'm going to add that band across the bottom, so we're going to step up and just follow that same curve going across. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw the inside of the cloak. We're going to leave a gap in the center. Let's start on left, draw a straight line coming down in behind the string. Continue down towards the bottom, move over towards the right, and do the same thing. Let's round out the bottom of the coat. We're going to go out and then up towards the side. Now from here, we're going to bend this in and then up underneath, and then continue up towards the armpit. Now from the top right side, we're going to add a curve coming down and across the collar, go up to the left side, and just tuck that in towards the middle. Let's go underneath, add a curve for the shirt, step down in the center, add a curve going up and then down. Now I'm going to leave a small gap in the center, go to the left side, we're going to bend the leg going out and down towards the left heel, move over towards the right, go out and down towards the right heel. From the heels, we want to round out the bottom of the feet. We're going to start with the left side, coming down and then up towards the toe. Let's go back to the left side, draw the top of the foot, we're going to go up, bend this down, and then curl that up towards the inside of the leg. From the bottom corners of the coat, we're going to step in, just going to bend the leg going out and then down on top of the feet. Now we want to add a thick sole across the bottom. We're going to take this curve, step up, and just trace that across on both sides. Now let's go back up to the top and draw the arms. We're going to start with the inside edge. Starting underneath the circle, we're going to bend this out and down towards the wrist. From the wrist, we're going to draw a small half circle for the thumb, and then close off the ends with a bracket. Now we're going to add 3 fingers on either side, starting from the bottom of the thumb, coming down and wrapping that around that bracket. Step down, draw in the second finger, and then the third finger. We're going to bend this around, blend into the arm going up underneath the string, continue up underneath the head. Let's do the exact same thing on the right side. Let's go back to the top of the thumb and separate the cuff. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how I draw Jinu's demon form from K-pop Demon Hunters. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please be sure to subscribe for more videos each day where I'll show you how to draw different characters just like this. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.